Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady.
And I'm Abby the Gardener.
And today we're going to show you how we pot blueberries and hydrangeas into a special acidified potting mix that we're going to custom blend. So let's show you the process. So what we have here is just a bag of kind of potting soil that you can find anywhere. This came from Lowe's, and it has a little bit of fertilizer added, a really light charge. Now, to add with that, we are going to put in the pine bark mulch. And this also came from Lowe's, and you can see these are not pine nuggets. This is like ground aged pine bark. That's more like the mix that nurseries use for growing plants. And so basically we're just gonna mix it in. We're not gonna mix it all the way through to the bottom of the wheelbarrow because we want this blend to be more pine bark than potting soil for both the blueberries and the hydrangeas. So we're gonna do the blueberries first, and these are a new variety from Bushel and Berry. I think they have the best genetics for berrying plants. This is Sapphire Cascade. And is that also Sapphire Cascade? No, Midnight Cascade. Okay, so two varieties. And they sent these to me with hanging baskets. So I think the purpose of them is to actually be used to sort of drape over. Instead of being an upright bush, these have a cascading habit. And look, there's some fruit on that.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Those are good.
That's really good. Okay, so we have our soil custom blended, and this is just like a regular old hanging basket. We're gonna just put some in, and then we'll make sure that we leave the labels because there's no way I'm gonna remember these names. Good root system. Holy smokes, look at that. I think I put too much soil in.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just empty that out and put that in now. Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll just fill in the sides. And remember, this is mostly pine bark with just a little bit of potting soil so that it'll hold moisture. And then
Drop the tag hidden.
yeah, we can keep the tag like that. I'll just remember that it is in there. And then these just fit on. Like that. Okay. It's important to have them on sturdy so they don't fall off once you hang them. So, as far as like where to put these hanging baskets, I've been thinking about it for over a week. These arrived in the middle of my really being sick with COVID and didn't have energy to pot them. I think we're gonna put these over by the garbage cans, which is full sun but really easy access to water. Because anything this year about blueberries, they really don't like drought stress, and if they're in hanging baskets, they're gonna dry out that much faster. So it'll be really important to have these in a spot where it's super easy to access with a hose to keep them watered every single day. Okay, now we'll get this one potted. So as you can see, we potted the hydrangeas in exactly the same soil. Now I'm putting these hydrangeas in pots instead of putting them in the ground, simply because I'm really struggling to keep my in-ground hydrangeas watered well enough this summer. And I figured in a container next to a hose, I'll totally be able to keep them watered. Well, we hope that you'll be inspired by this video. Maybe put some blueberries in some hanging baskets, or even just get some hydrangeas for containers. Remember, both of them need to be watered regularly, so place them in convenient areas that you have access to a hose. Be sure to subscribe to the Bree the Plant Lady YouTube channel for more practical gardening advice. And as always, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Happy planting!